So hello everyone, welcome back to today's live. Today we're crocheting a granny square and I have to make two pieces of this granny square because I'm creating a top and the top consists of 4 pieces of a granny square. I already have 2 of the pieces ready. I just have to make 2 more. So sit along with me as we crochet. I just started on working on it right now, so I hope I finish this piece in 1 hour so I can start working at the other piece and I create the top today, hopefully. I'm not sure yet because I'm also watching a movie here. I found a nice movie on Amazon Prime. It's known as, I don't know, it's a Polish movie. So I'm trying to learn my Polish by listening and just watching what's happening. So if I crochet very fast, so I'll just be here, guys, showing you how I'm going, the process of crocheting, how the process of crochet look like. I'm not going to be talking too much because I also have to concentrate on watching the movie, but I think I'll focus more on the crocheting. So today we're making 2 granny squares. This is the first one I'm making, then I have to make another one. Hello, Saya. Hi. Thank you for joining. Recently, I've fallen in love with working with granny squares. I don't know. I think this is it's my third project I'm working on with a granny square this month. The first one was like the bolero, the second one was like the shrug, and this is the third one. So I think granny squares are easy and nice to work with. Very fast as well. You just see the project becomes bigger and bigger. Not like the others where you have to go round in rows. So I think granny squares are much more easier to work with. Depending on the pattern you're following. For me, I think I like choosing the simplest form of granny square, which is this one. Okay. For those of you joining me for the first time, welcome, Karibu, welcome to Bono's Crochets. I'm Bono. I'm a crocheter. I've been crocheting for 1 year right now, and I really, really like the experience, and I love learning new patterns, new skills, engaging with you guys here on social media, and you have been a very nice and good support for me. So thank you guys so much. So today I just want to time myself and see how far or how long will I take to work this granny square. So I just started the live right now, and I want to do like an hour live. And in the hour, I want to finish making this granny square so that I can start working on the next part, because I have to make 2 granny squares. So don't feel shy. You can talk to me down in the comment section. Just say hi. And today it's very nice. The sun is out finally. Finally, the sun is out. Oh my. It's been very, very cold. It's been very cold this month. It's summer, but it's actually not summer. I don't know if it makes sense. It's supposed to be summer, but it's not summering because it's cold. Most of the days it's just rainy. The temperatures are just below 20 degrees, always below 20 degrees. It's supposed to be even 30 degrees right now, but it's just, I don't know, what's the temperature today? I think it's 26, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, today temperature is 21 degrees, 21 guys. But at least today it's 21 and it's sunny. So niema pochmure. Pochmurno. Niema pochmurno. So at least today it's sunny. So at least today it's sunny, the sun is shining. I'll go outside in a while, but I just want to come on live here and crochet because I want to make a video. Actually, this project that I'm crocheting today, maybe I'll post it tomorrow is on a Monday, maybe tomorrow or Tuesday. If I finish it today, so tomorrow is going to be live, but if I finish it tomorrow, then Tuesday. During the week, I don't have really a lot of time to crochet. I have to study Polish. So yeah. So I'd really, really appreciate it if any of you guys who's watching it is from Poland will chat with me down in the comments. I'm practicing my Polish, guys. So let's get to crochet. This is the first granny square. And my yarn is not doing justice to me because it doesn't want to unravel. I just have to like pull it by force. I have to force the yarn open, which is not very nice because it's taking a lot of time. Every time I have to pause to pull the yarn. Most of the time I work with, I think all of my projects I've worked with acrylic yarn, not cotton. And yeah, I like working with acrylic better than cotton. I don't know. Maybe because this is a little bit not too stretchy, or is it too stretchy? So chain 2. And today is on a Sunday, guys. So I did not go to church. I stayed at home because I'm home alone. My cat also decided to leave me today inside the house and just ran outside because it's sunny today. So just decided, no, you'll stay alone inside the house. I'm going to bask in the sun. So yeah, I'm all alone today in the house. The cat is outside. My partner is outside. Wow. And the house just feels like every time I'm speaking, there's an echo. It's like I'm echoing. But at least today it's refreshing weather. It's nice. Maybe today I'll get to wear my crochet outfit and just sit out in the sunbed, basking in the sun. Apply plenty of sunscreen, of course, and just sit in the sun. Yesterday I was supposed to have a campfire, but we did not have a campfire because guess what, guys? It rained. Normally we like having campfires at around what time? What time do we like having campfires? From around 6, 7, all the way until 10, because during the summer the sun goes down very late, so you have plenty of time with the sun. It's still like day, it's still day for a long time. But yesterday when we were just planning to have the campfire, it started to pour, guys. It started to rain. Oh my goodness. I was very, very angry and frustrated. I was already boiling the eggs, preparing the kashanka, preparing the kielbasas, cutting the pomidor, making salad, and it just rained. So it ruined everything. The rain just literally yesterday ruined my evening. I had beer in the fridge, getting ready for some drinking. We had wine, but you know what? Mother Nature said, no, no, not today. You have to reschedule. Today it's my day. I don't know. I have to cry about something. Yeah. So yesterday it rained in the evening. So no campfire, but good thing I was on live here the whole time. So this is the granny square. It's coming along right nice. So if you guys, I hope it's not too much to ask you guys to please click on the like button. Like, I hope you like this live. We are 10 of us watching. If all of us click the like button, it will be really helpful to me. Plus, I'm entertaining you guys, haven't I? I'll just love to interact with you guys more in the comment section. You guys watch my videos, but you never comment, you never write anything, so I don't know. Do I have a shy audience? It's always nice when I get to engage with you. I myself am a shy person, that's why. I'm talkative, but shy, if it makes sense. Yeah, so crocheting this very fast because I don't have plenty of time today. I want to finish it today. From tomorrow, oof, from tomorrow is going to be a busy day for me. For those of you who have been subscribing to my channel, thank you so much for subscribing, guys. We are growing. We are almost to 2,300 subscribers. Yeah. And for those who are new to the channel, please consider going to my channel and watch my videos, guys. Tell me what you think. Leave me down below in the comment section. You guys showed a lot of love for the skirt that I did. I also already got an order, guys. I have an order to make another short in blue, and I'll be making this live with you next week. So that's why I'm saying next week is going to be a busy day, because I have to make the skirt, which is a short and a skirt, and send it all the way to the Netherlands, guys. Someone wants the skirt all the way. It's going to be, I think, my second, yeah. It's going to be my second crochet outfit that I sell here. International. So I think it's high time I start growing my community more and get more orders. But of course, for those who have time to crochet, you can always watch the tutorials on my channel and crochet something for yourself. So right now we are almost, okay, I don't know how big I'm supposed to make the other square, so I'll have to be checking. Okay, but still very far, so I'm not stopping anytime soon. I think we're almost at the quarter mark. Yeah, we're almost at the quarter. I know most of you guys watch me from India, because my analytics show I have plenty of Indian subscribers. From Poland as well. Thank you so much, Polish people. Dziękuję. So guys, to help you out, I decided to switch from writing down the instructions on the video to doing a voiceover, so that everyone can be able to understand whatever all the instructions I'm giving out when I'm crocheting a project. And I think for the granny square, I don't need to explain so much. I have a couple of videos explaining how I made the granny squares. So that's why today I'm just blabbering about non-crochet stuff as I continue making this granny square. And I think white granny square looks very nice. Oh, I hope the top comes out very nice as well. Well, most of you are on here. Thank you so much, guys. Hope you're liking the live. Hope all of you are liking the live. Okay. 1, 2, at the top of the chain 3. I know most crocheters like starting with a chain 2, but for me, I prefer to start chaining 3 instead of 2. I don't know if it makes sense. So here you'll see I always start with a chain 3 instead of a chain 2, because I know sometimes when I crochet, my tension is okay, everything is great, but so this is 1, 2, this is the top of the chain 3. My tension and everything is okay, but I just like to have the size of the granny square, the size of the chain to be the exact size as the starting chain, if it makes sense. So now I don't know, I have to crochet very fast. It's 9. It's what time? It's actually 12:05. So after crocheting, I'll go and have coffee. Well, not right now. I don't know if I also have Kenyan people watching me because I'm Kenyan. Hello, Wakenya wenzangu jamani, mpo? Wow, thank you so much, guys. Okay, I hope everywhere it's 3 double crochets. I haven't put 4 anywhere. If there's a person new here to crocheting and doesn't know how to make a granny square, you can just comment down in the comment section and ask me, and I'll guide you through it. Because right now I'm crocheting very fast. I'm on a time limit here, guys. I think yesterday we had a very nice crocheting session because it was a crochet while listening to music. So I think on Saturdays, guys, right now I'm just figuring out my schedule, but I think on Saturday evenings we'll be having a crochet with listening to music. Yeah, if you're into like type of not hard rock music, because I have variety of taste in music. I don't just listen to one type or one genre of music. So yesterday was very nice. For those who are not here, I'll show you what we finished making. So I was creating a shawl. I haven't yet finished it because I ran out of cotton, but I'll finish it next week. So this is what we are making yesterday. As you can see, the pattern is very not complicated, but a lot of concentration. Yeah, because it's a lacy shawl. So this is what we are making yesterday. This is the starting point here. This is the starting point, and yeah, so the shawl works in two directions, this direction and the other direction. And yesterday we finished working on it, so I just have to add the borders here and on the other side, but I'll do this next week because I'm waiting for an order of cotton. So today it's granny square day, and I told you guys today we'll be working on 2 granny squares. So that's why today you see me here working on a granny square. Guys, to support me, you can always leave a comment in the comment section, liking my videos, watching my videos, so that YouTube doesn't think I'm redundant. And I really, really need your support, guys, right now. Because you guys are my community. You guys are the people who put me up on this channel. I remember when I started, oh, it was very hard. I was like, no, I'm going to give up on YouTube. But right now, seeing my progress, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to push myself harder. I'm going to make myself work two times more. I'm going to make better content. I'm lazy on editing, that's for sure. I'm lazy when it comes to editing my videos. And I know editing is everything, but when it comes to editing, I'm lazy and I don't have a lot of experience in that. Yeah. So I have to learn editing more. I have to teach myself how to edit my videos nicely. And guys, looking for the right music to find that YouTube doesn't copyright my content, it's hard. It's very, very hard. I have to pay for some stuff, which I did not know about. But since I have YouTube library, I can just take some few sounds from there and use it in my videos. So although I got monetized, guys, I haven't started earning anything yet from YouTube. Officially, not yet. I'm monetized, but I'm not earning anything. As you know, the monetization features comes in two ways. You either get monetized with 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, or how many? 3,000 watch hours with 500 subscribers. And unfortunately for me, I fall in the second category. Yeah. Wow, now the gray square is starting to inspire me. And I also asked you guys to give me some ideas, some inspiration. What do you want me to crochet next? And some of you answered that they want me to make a cover up. I worked on that and I did not post the video, but I was on live every day working on the cover up. The reason I haven't posted the video for it is because the cover up is not yet fully done. The cotton that I was using for the cover up is a different type of cotton that I'm using right now. And I don't remember where my partner bought it. It also doesn't remember where he bought it. And the labels which were on the cotton, I threw them away without checking the name or the brand or the color of the cotton. So yeah, that's where we're stuck. So I have to start over a different project so that I can make for the cover up. So I'll make, I think, for the video for the cover up, I think I'll make something very simple and easy, beginner friendly cover up that it's easy to follow along to, that anyone who's just a beginner crocheter and who's just picking up their hook for the first time can create and make for themselves. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you're subscribing to my channel as well and you like watching my content, guys. My content, my niche is crochet. So if you're a crochet, you're most welcome. If you're a crocheter, you're most welcome. And this is not a recorded stream, guys. I am actually live, so you can chat with me down below in the comment section. Wow, I am really pushing myself here. What's happening here? Okay, so here we have the granny square. So I still have to work on it more, and I have. I think sometimes when you're working on a project and it's a project that is very big, you don't see the progress because you think you're stuck in the same size. That sometimes happens to me. So what I do is just take a stitch marker, attach, and for example, if it's a row I'm working on, I attach the stick marker in that row, so that when I jump over to the next row and as the rows continue increasing, I can see, so yeah, the project is growing, because sometimes you just see it's stuck on the same size, it's not growing. And this infuriates me. I don't know why. I like seeing my crochet projects growing in size. So when I'm working a project and okay, sometimes the eyes can lie. The eyes can lie because you see something is not growing, but actually it's growing. Like this granny square. When I started, it was just a tiny square, and I thought, yeah, it's growing. But right now, it's stuck in the same size. So I'm just thinking of taking a dummy needle and placing, not a dummy needle, but actually a stitch marker, and just placing in one of the chains so that I can see that every time I pass this chain, I know, the granny square is growing. Because right now, I'm thinking it's stuck in the same size, when actually the rows are increasing and increasing. Now I'm on how many rows I've done so far. Oh, and my finger hurts, guys. As you know, I'm a crocheter who likes holding the needle, the hook, as a pen, like I'm writing. So when I'm crocheting, I think I need to buy the glove thing for my thumb. If it helps, been seeing people crocheting wearing the gloves, but I don't know if it helps to reduce the stress on the thumb, or it's just something that people just put on like an accessory. Because for me, this is the way I can hold my hook and crochet faster. If I want to go slower, then I have to switch the position of how I'm holding the hook. But for this project, I need to go faster. And also when I hold the hook in a different direction, the tension changes as well. Like right now I'm holding the hook like this, so I'm working with one tension, yeah, as you can see. The granny square looks flat. It's not crooked, it's not curving inside, because I have one tension. I'm trying to retain the same tension. But if I switch the style and hold it like this and start crocheting, you will see that this granny square is going to have a different look compared to the other granny squares. And I cannot go as fast as I want when I'm holding my hook like this. I have to go slower. So I only hold my hook like this if I want to take a break, or if I want to focus more on watching something, if it's a movie, it's a film, or Netflix, or even YouTube. Then I'll hold my hook like this. Or if I'm learning a new pattern and I want to focus on two things at once, yeah, then I'll hold my hook like this. I'll switch the way I'm holding the hook this way. But I think for me, this style of holding the hook, it's a little bit slow for me. So I see most of the experienced crocheters holding their hooks like this. For them it works, but for me, I don't know. For them, I see them crocheting very fast when they're holding their hooks like this. But for me, I don't know. I don't see myself crocheting fast like this. I think I'm going, and I think you can also notice the difference from this is the last point where I was holding my hook like a pen, and this, I think this 4, I was holding it the other direction. You can see the difference in the granny squares. So I think I'm going just to hold it like this. I've already rested my thumb, I think, for like 2 minutes, so now I'm good to go. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for returning. For my new subscribers, hope you're subscribing and I hope you're liking this live. Please click on the like button. And also you get an interest to go and watch my videos as well. I have plenty of videos up on my channel of about crocheting from beginner to not beginner, but a little bit of challenging. So the one that piques your interest, you can crochet that. When I started my YouTube channel last year and seeing where I am right now, I did not think, guys, I'll be reaching this point of monetization or even having this subscriber account. So I'm very, very grateful to you guys. Thank you so much. Every time I tell you guys, please subscribe to my channel, you always answer the call and subscribe. So thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So the latest thing that I have up on my channel is the membership thing. So for those who are interested in my membership, you can join. It's not a force, but if you're interested to support me, guys, and a way for you guys to support me, it's by the, YouTube has this super stickers, super chats. So guys, I need your support here. That's the way you can support me, by joining my membership or by sending guys the little gifts. I really appreciate it. I wanted to add my PayPal link on YouTube, but I don't know. I don't want to go against YouTube terms and conditions and policies. So, I don't know. Okay, not here, not here. Yeah. So how many rows you have so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So far, I'll have to block the square so that it can maintain the same shape. How many? 9. I have 9 rows here, and I have to work with how many rows? 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So guys, I have to make 13 rows and I only have 9 rows. So if I minus that, I still have how many rows to go? 4, yeah? I have 4 more rows to make because I need 13 rows and I have 9. So I have 4 more rows to make. Guys, once I'm done with this top, you are going to like it. I hope you also will like the video. Yeah. And most of you guys are watching my videos, but you need to subscribe to my channel as per my analytics. So I'll really appreciate it if you could subscribe, guys. And also share your inspirations with me. Share your ideas with me. What do you guys want me to crochet? Yeah. I think for this time I'll only be posting summer things. I'll be making summer outfits. So expect more of shorts, more of tops, more of lacy outfits because it's the summer. So I think next I'm going to make a lacy skirt. I've never crocheted a skirt. I have made a skirt before. It was my sister's skirt, and I think I'm going to follow the same pattern of what I made the skirt and create my own version. Another thing, yeah, and a top as well, like a bralette. I haven't made a bralette in a while, guys. I haven't. So I think I'm going to make a bralette as well. And I think I'm going to make like a flowery bralette. So yeah, so watch out for that. Also, I think I have to make a set of bikinis, a set of a bikini for myself. I've been watching YouTubers make crocheting bikinis, and I'm really, really liking the patterns, the ideas, the different colors coming together. So I think I'm going to make a bikini for myself as well. I don't know if we'll be going to the beach, to the ocean again, because we're already in Croatia, and guys, it was very nice. It was very lovely. So hot. It was mountain. I was a little bit scared of driving on some parts of the region where the roads were just like on the cliff, but it was a very nice experience in Croatia. I wanted to carry my crochet outfits, but I had no time. I had like one day of packing, one day. Like I was told today, hey, we'll be traveling tomorrow to go to this country. So start packing. Tomorrow at 11 we're leaving. And I'm like, you're just telling me this right now? Yeah, so that's it, guys. So I did not take my crochet outfits to Croatia, but I'm going to be wearing them here in Poland. And every time I wear my outfits, I'll be making a shot. I already wore one to the train station, and everybody was staring like, who's that girl? Yeah. So I think I'll be making more outfits for summer. So expect a bralette from me. Also expect a cover up. What else I'll be making in my plans? What else are in my plans? So a bralette, a cover up, more shorts. I'm be making more shorts like the skirt that I made. So I'm thinking of creating a different version of the skirt, a different version. Yeah. So expect that as well. What else? I think I'll also make a romper. Yeah. It only matters if I have enough cotton. Yeah, which I definitely don't have right now. That's why, guys, your support really matters right now. So this will be my 10th row. So it means I have 3 more rows to go. Yeah, so I'm almost done with the 10th row. Then 3 more rows to go. And I'll start making the next part, the other granny square. I think I made this granny square in an hour. Yeah, it will be an hour. So you've crocheted 1 granny square in an hour. Wow. I don't know if my cat is back yet. I have to keep looking out and see if he's back because it's sunny and I don't want him to stay outside in the sun for too long. He's not yet back. Okay, so let's get back to crocheting. Oh, second like. Thank you so much. Thank you for those who are liking the live. Thank you. I think I'll start the other granny square on live, but I'll finish it off live because we've already been crocheting for an hour. And I think for the next hour, I'll be more hungry. So I'm going to grab myself a cup of coffee. No, I'll grab myself some strawberries. We have strawberries. Maybe I should. I don't want to eat the strawberries when I'm working with white yarn because it will all become dirty and messy. A strawberries leave stains here. So not right now, but in a while, in a few minutes. Okay, so this is my 10th row. I have 3 more rows to go. Okay, so let's start the 11th row. And I think from now on, if it's the summer, I'll be crocheting things for the summer. And if it's the winter, I'll be making things for the winter. Also, I have to make myself a hat for the winter. This time I have to make myself a hat that goes all the way up to my neck because, woof, yikes. My first winter was okay, but I kept feeling cold around my neck. So I don't know if I should make a scarf that is for the winter or I should make like a hat that goes all the way down to my neck. So you guys can say hi to me in the comment section so that I don't feel like I'm here alone. Saya, are you still here or did you leave as well? Because I'm seeing the numbers are changing, so I don't know. I'm speaking to the new people, I'm speaking to new people, or is the same group I'm speaking to? But in anyways, thank you to everyone who's subscribing to my channel. Thank you, thank you. Let's keep growing, let's keep growing. As I navigate this YouTube platform, I don't know. My partner is always like, you're so invested in this YouTube stuff. Why? I'm like, I like what I'm doing and I want to show people what I'm doing. And I also enjoy creating the little videos, even if it's bad editing. I just love it and I like it. And he's like, he's not a social media person. I think the only social platform he likes watching is which one? Facebook, I think. Yeah, I guess Facebook. And mostly because of information about stuff, mostly gardening stuff. We have a really nice garden going on. Okay, so this is my 11th row, if I'm not mistaken. And we have, if I finish this row, we have 2 more rows to go. So 2 more rows to go, guys, here with me. And also you can watch me how I start making my granny square. If you don't know how to make the granny square, once I finish this, I'll start making the other part of the granny square. So yeah. And all this video, I always attach a link down below in the description boxes. For every video that I post, I always attach a link. And mainly it's a live link. So anyone who has a lot of patience or who has a lot of time and just wants to crochet an outfit or a project and wants to follow all the instruction, because I know I give instructions in the videos, but some of you say they're very, how can I say? They're not very detailed. So if you want detailed instruction, you can always watch the live to see how I crochet the whole project from beginning to the end. Okay. I think this is my first project that I'm making, and I'm not crying because of the yarn, because I have enough yarn. This is the first one. Because always when I'm crocheting, I have to cry. I don't have enough yarn, guys. I don't know if the project is going to be complete or is going to be enough. I said the white yarn is very nice. I don't know. Maybe I should make a bikini in white. But I only have, how many yarns do I have here? It's only white yarn. I only have white yarn over here. So next week, I hope Impo sends me my package for the yarn. I hope tomorrow, but if not tomorrow, well then, I guess on Tuesday we'll be crocheting next on live because I don't have any yarn to work with. I only have 2 balls of white, 200 grams balls of white, and that's it. And also, a friend of mine from my home country in Kenya sent me a video of a granny square shirt and asked me, "Hey, can you make for me this shirt?" And I'm like, okay, but how is it going to reach you? Because, oof, first of all, it's a very, very big distance from here to Kenya. Second, the shipping is not funny. That thing, the cotton, and it's going to take a lot of time for me to make it. So, a lot of things to consider there. If I had a trip planned for going to Kenya in the maybe, I don't know, next few, maybe like this year, I would have made it and just carried it back home with me, but I don't have. So I just told them, I hope you can find someone else to make it for you. I cannot because the shipping will be too much for me and also for you. And I'm just starting out. I don't want to lose friends over money. It's not nice when you're losing friends over money. Wow. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Thank you. 5 likes. Wow. Thank you guys. Am I blabbering too much? Or you guys like listening to my blabbering here? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Chain 1, and I'm going to slip stitch here at the top of the chain 3. As I said, every person has their own. Every person has their own madness. For me, my madness is chaining 3 at the start of every chain. That's how I do all my crochets. I start by chaining 3. So let's start the 12th row. Slip stitch all the way to the chain space, then chaining 3. So let's continue making the 3 chains with a chain 2 in the middle and another 3 chains inside the same chain space. I'm going to chain 1 in the middle so that my granny square maintains its shape. It doesn't fold inwards. That's why I like chaining the one in the middle of the 2 clusters. For everyone watching me until this point, thank you so much for sticking around. If you like watching such crochet content, I hope you subscribe to my channel. And also consider joining my membership. I have a membership, guys, which you can join. That's a way of you supporting. That's how you guys supporting me. And then you can tell me, what do you want me to do for you guys in the membership? Because I was thinking of doing two different types of videos. So one video I post in the normal YouTube, and the other video will be, guys, for the members who are subscribed, but also part of my membership. And I think there I'll be putting in-depth videos with the instructions. Doesn't matter if it's large, small, because regularly I just give medium size. Yeah. So you can tell me in the comment sections, or once you join the membership, guys, what you like, or what did you expect in the membership. You also have very nice badges to show that you are my supporters, guys, that you are in it with me. So next week we'll be making the vest, because I have to make the set. Someone ordered the set, so we'll be making the skirt and also its vest. So it's going to be like a set of a vest and a skirt, and the skirt is a short with a skirt on top. So yeah, very happy for that project, to repeat the same thing that I did, but actually for a larger. It will be a large, not a medium, because mine was a medium. So this one I'll be making in a large. And I think for this, I'll make it on live, not as a video. Because I already have two of the videos, one making the vest and one of the skirt. So I don't need to make a video for those two. And for those who now really want to make themselves the skirt, you can join me from next week, not from tomorrow, I think from Wednesday. You can join me so that we can start working fast on the vest. I think the vest is the first thing I'll be working on. And then later on, I'll start working on the short skirt. On the skirt short. Yeah, I think if I call it like that, it's much more easy for you guys to understand. I think bunny squares are easy, very easy to make. Mostly if it's this type of granny square, it's easy. No stitch counting, no planning, nothing. Just following along to the already laid out format that you already created once you started the granny square. What time is it? Oh, not yet even 1 hour. What was the row we're on? I think it's the 12th row. Yeah, guys? I hope I'm not forgetting. This is the 12th row. Yeah. I think today I'll go outside. The temperature continues rising. It's 23 degrees, guys. So if the temperature continues rising, I think I'll go and chill out outside with a nice cup of, a nice glass, not a cup, a nice glass of lemonade. Just chill out in the sun. So 1 hour we've already finished making one part of the 4 parts of the granny square that we need. I'm happy with myself. It's very nice when you time yourself. And I did not fall for the trick of putting a stitch marker to see if I'm increasing or I'm just stuck. My project is stagnant. Oh my goodness. Oh. So we have the last, now we're working the last row, guys. So this is the granny square, and now we'll be working the last row finally. This is my last row for this granny square, and then I have to start another one. But guys, stick along with me. I'm not ending the live yet. I said this is the last row, not the end of the live. Okay, I was almost making a mistake here. It's supposed to be 3 double crochets, not 4. Oof. Crisis averted there. Okay, so it's clusters of double crochet, 2 clusters of a granny stitch inside the corner with a chain 2 in the middle. So I really hope I counted the rows properly. They are 13, because if I cut off the yarn and the rows are actually more than 13, I'll be a little bit pissed at myself. Okay, let's chain 1. Oh my goodness, really? This time? That's when you decide to pick a fight with me? I love the summers right now, but the thing that I hate about the summers is insects. Oh my goodness. Summer come with insects, and I'm scared of insects. I'm terrified of insects, and I just don't really like insects, to be honest. And yeah, I like summer, but the insects, I don't like it. And mostly the ones which I don't like are mosquitoes and flies. Hi, what stitch is that? This is a granny stitch. I'm working with the granny stitch. So I'm about to finish one panel and I'll be starting on another panel. You're most welcome, Meraki Mel. You're most welcome. Okay, now the moment of truth. The moment of truth to see if I counted the exact numbers of rows that I needed to make or I made a mistake. But I'm not cutting off the yarn. But if I need to add another extra row, I'll just do it very fast before I cut off the yarn and start working on the other panel. So yeah, finishing the last point, which is here. Double crochet, the third one, chain 1 and come and slip stitch at the top of the chain 3. Just maybe leave a long tail. So yeah, this is my granny square. This is my granny square. And I have to make sure this size is exactly the same size as the one that I already made. So I'm just going to put it on top here and check. So let me just count again to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my goodness, guys. So we still have 2 more rows to make. It's 15 rows. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What? 3 more rows to make? Really? How did I not see this? Oh my goodness. We still have 3 more rows to make. 3 more because it's actually 16 rows. How did I count here to be 13? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh my goodness, guys. We still have 3 more rows to make. 3 more rows because this is 13 rows, yeah. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, 14. Okay, it's 14 rows. So I have 2 more. Okay, 2 more is not so bad. 2 more rows, not so bad. Okay. Let's remove this and start working the 2 more rows. So I think the ladder panel, I'll make it offline. I was hoping I can squeeze in like 5 minutes to start the other panel here, but still I have to make 2 more rows. So, and the live is already 1 hour. I don't want to drag the live so much. But if you guys still keep want to continue watching, so why not? I'll keep on the live, but you have to tell me if you want me to end the live or because after making the 2 more rows, I'll end the live. But if you want me to start the other panel on live, I'll just start it here so you guys can see. For those who are interested, of course. Okay. Okay, slip stitching at the top. Oh, the chain one. No, I forgot to chain one. I have to chain one, then slip stitch at the top here. So yeah, that's our granny square coming along. Very nice. I like the white one. It's very nice. It's very shouting. So I'm going to continue making the last row. Wow, 16 of you guys watching. Thank you so much. You're still here with me even after 1 hour. I promise you a live of 1 hour, and I passed the 1 hour mark a long time ago, but you guys are still here. So thank you so much, guys. I hope you're subscribing, and I hope you get an interest to join my membership. It's not so expensive, guys, but I hope you'll support me in this way so I can be able to continue making great content, crochet content for you guys. I know there are plenty of crochet artists, there are crochet content creators, and they really also inspired me to start making crochet. But guys, crocheting, it's a hobby, but also it's not easy because I put a lot of time and effort into creating each and every outfit and thought, yeah, because you don't just say, let me just create this, let me just make this. If I want to make something, I have to sit my ass down first thing, start the crochet. And guys, as you can see, I have been crocheting this for almost 2 hours and I'm not done. Yesterday I finished making another project, and today also I'm starting another one. So it's not like a vlog that I'll just come and speak, because crochet, you have to actually put in the work. You have to put in the work, guys. And the work is this, crocheting. I hope soon I start getting some orders, some clients who actually want to buy my outfits. Of course, once all my paperwork is done and complete, I don't want to commit any illegal uh, things here. Because now the tensions are a little bit high in Poland. Yeah, so I have to make everything legal, and if I have to start selling my crafts, I want to do it the legal way. I already have an order, but this one is from someone who is not here in Poland, so I'm really very grateful for my friends supporting me. It's very nice of them and I appreciate it. Imagine, guys, after I posted the red skirt, my sister was watching it and one of her friends saw it, and they were both traveling here in Europe, and say, it's very nice. She said, who made it? And she told her, my sister made it. She said, okay, can you tell her to make for me? I have an order. Can you also tell her to make for me the same thing, the same color? But she wants actually two different colors. So my sister contacted me and she was like, yeah, someone wants to ask if it's possible to make for them the skirt, but she wants it to be a little bit longer. Mine was it was too short. My skirt is too short. Yeah. So I told her, yeah, no problem. Just tell her to send me her measurements. So I gave her the things that I need. I needed her waist measurement, her bust measurement, her hip measurement, the biggest part of her of her bottoms, like I think it's the hip area where the butt is. She's an African as well, like me, and Africans in that area, everybody's different. So Yeah, now I'm in the next week my yarn will be arriving and I'll be in the process of making the order. I'm not in a very big rush to make it, so I think I'll take like a whole week crocheting that order as I also crochet my other stuff, my other YouTube content. But for that crochet, I'll be doing it live with you guys. I'll be making the skirt on live, so anyone who wants to follow the process can join me from Wednesday. That's when I'll be starting. I think I'll be starting first making the jacket, not the jacket, like the half coat, the waistcoat first, and then I'll make the skirt next. So yeah, so anyone who wants to join me in the live to see how I make those two outfits, you're most welcome. If you're subscribed to my channel and have the notification bell on, you'll be notified immediately I start the live. So I have to, she wants the same thing, but in two different colors. So it's going to be plenty of lives that you have to crochet the same thing, but in two different colors. Same measurements, but two different colors. No, I think one is a little bit bigger. She's also making it for a friend, I think. Yeah. So I have two orders and I'm very, very grateful. That's nice. Supporting me, supporting my craft, supporting my content. I'm really, really grateful. So for you guys to also support me, you can join my membership. And also you can help me by subscribing to my channel. As subscribers are very important, not just joining the membership, but also subscribing, guys. So this is my last row. Yeah. What did I start it? Oh, we're almost finishing the row, guys. We're almost finishing. So this is the 14th, the 16th. It was 16 rows. Oh my goodness, now I'm confused. Yeah, it was 16 rows, 16 rows. So I had 13. I had to do 3 more. I had 14. I had to do 3 more. I had 14. So I only had to do 2 more rows. And this is the last row. I'm just going to show you guys how the last row looks like. It's the same thing actually. And I'm just going to start like make 2 inches of the next granny square that I have to continue making. But that one I'll make it off camera, guys. I have to take a break. Once I finish that one, I don't know. I think this today I only have one live, which is right now. I don't know if later on will be possible to do another live. Not sure. So we'll see. If I do another live, guys, please turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified and you can join me again later on. But right now, jestem głodna. Jestem bardzo głodna. Jak chcesz kawy i chleb i jam. Jam or jamu? Where are my Polish people? Please, I need your help here. Okay. Always when you are reaching the end, that's when you feel more tired. When you are starting something, you are more motivated to continue. You can do this, you can, but when you're almost at the finishing line, that's when like all your energy just flows outside of your body and you just feel like, oh my, like right now my arm, guys, my arm is hurting. I don't know. Posting content on YouTube for crochet, it's easy. But if I was to start this into a full business, I don't know. I don't know how that's going to be because right now, my arm, I need to hit the gym to get back in shape as soon as possible. Okay, so here it is. Oh, it looks like it's crooked, but it's not actually. So here it's my granny square. That's the first one. It's done. So I have to start making the second one, and I'll just start here to make like just to show you guys how I started making the granny square. So I'm just going to come here, pull the loop, and yeah, let's see if they fit each other. Yeah, and it's very nice, it's nice, I like it. So guys, I'm done with this one. I'm going to cut off the yarn here. I'm just going to leave in a little bit of a tail so that I can weave it later on in the end. So yeah, I chained one. Did I chain one? Because sometimes I always forget when I'm at the end to chain the one. So chain one and slip stitch here. And then just pass this over. So here I have my first granny square done. So let's start making the second one just for 2 minutes. Okay, so to start off the granny square, take your yarn, make a magic ring. So take your yarn like this, make your magic ring using your 2 fingers, collapse the end here, leave the little bit of a tail, not so long. Then insert your hook inside the magic ring and pull the longer chain up. After doing so, you're going to come here and you're going to chain 3. So that's the first chain, second and third. Next, you're going to make 2 double crochet inside the ring. So inside seal this ring, going to place our first, if I can zoom. Okay, we're going to place our first double crochet and then our second double crochet. So you have 3 double crochets here. Next, you're going to chain 2. These 2 acts as our corner. Next, you're going to insert your hook, pull through, and you're going to place 3 double crochets. So that's the first one, that's the second one, and that's the third one. Chain 2. So this is the second corner. Repeat the same thing, double crochet. So that's the first, that's the second, and that's the third double crochet, and that's our third cluster, and we need 4 clusters. So you're going to chain 2 again. Then you're going to place another 2 double crochet, 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to finish off with chaining 2 because you need 4 corners. So every chain 2 space is a corner. So this is the first, second, third, and fourth. Then you're going to do, what you're going to do next is you're going to pull. Remember the chain that you left, this one here, you're going to pull it. Pull it until you close the ring in the middle very tight, like that. And then you're just going to come at the top here, at the top of the chain 3 that you made, and you're going to slip stitch at the top. So like that. And there you have it, a little cute mini Mao granny square, something like that. Then you're going to continue the same thing. So you have to work inside the chain spaces, not on the chains, on the chain spaces. So you're going to come here and slip stitch as well in here, and slip stitch in the chain space. So now that you're in the chain space, you're going to continue making the next row. So you're going to chain 3 again. You're going to insert the chain and chain 3 double crochet. So that's the second one, and that's the third one. Remember, we have to make a corner here, so you have to chain 2, then the same 3 double crochet inside the same chain space. So that's 1, 2, 3. So you have our first corner here. You're going to chain just 1, and you're going to jump inside the second chain space. So here you're going to insert first double crochet, the second one, then the third one. You're going to chain 2. You have to make the corner. Repeat the same thing, the first double crochet, the second one, and the third one. So you have in each and every corner, remember each and every corner you have to put 2 clusters of double crochet to make the corner. So to come here, you're also going to chain 1 and skip over to the next chain space, which is here. Place a double crochet and another one. You have to place, remember, granny stitch consists of 3 double crochet. Chain 2 because this is a chain space. Every place where there's a chain space, you also have to chain 2. So that's 1, 2, 3. So 3 double crochets. So you have our first corner, our second corner, this is our third corner. Chain 1 again. You're going to jump inside here next. So you're going to insert your hook, pull the yarn. That's the first double crochet. That's the second one and the third one. Next we have to chain 2 to make the corner. So chain 2, then repeat the same thing. That's 1, 2, 3. So you have now our 4 corners here, and to close the gap here you have to chain 1, because remember in every place here we were chaining 1. So chain 1 and come and slip stitch at the top of the chain 3. So this is 1, 2, the chain 3 at the top. I'm going to slip stitch like so. So now we have our second row. That's our second row of the granny square, as you can see. Then you have to come back to this chain space here. So you're going to slip stitch again all the way to this space. So insert your hook, pull through, insert your hook, pull through, slip stitch, and come to the chain space here, insert your hook, pull through. So now that you're in this corner, you're going to repeat the same thing, chain 3. You can chain 2, but I prefer for me to chain 3. So after chaining the 3, I'm going to insert my hook, pull through. Remember, each and every corner, 2 clusters of double crochet. So that's 1, 2, another one, that's 3, chain 2, and repeat the same thing, 3 double crochets. So that's 1, 2, 3. We're going to chain 1 and jump inside the chain space here. We're going to place 3 double crochets inside here as well. So that's 1, 2, 3. So to come from here, you have to go to this chain space. You just chain 1, not 2, just chain 1 and jump right inside the next chain space. Put the first double crochet, 2, 3. Then chain 2 and inside the same chain space another 3 double crochets. So always remember, only at the corners is where you put 2 clusters of double crochets. By clusters I mean 1, 2 with a chain 2 space in the middle. So here is not a corner. I'm just going to chain 1 and come to this chain space, and I'm going to repeat the same thing. That's 1, 2, 3. So you have 3 double crochets. Chain again 1 and jump inside the next chain space. So that's 1, 2, 3, chain 2, then again 3 double crochets. That's 1, 2, 3. So here you don't have a corner, so you're just chaining 1 and you're coming to the next chain space here. So you're going to place 1, 2, 3, chain 1, and we are in the last corner. So you're placing 2 clusters. So that's 1, 2, 3, chain 2, and another 3 double crochets. So that's 1, 2, 3. Chain 1 so that you can jump inside this chain space over here. Here just placing 1 cluster, because it's not a corner. So that's 1, 2, 3. Next chain 1, and you have to come at the top here. As you can, I don't know if you can see, this is the chain 3 that I'm talking about. We have 1, 2, 3. If you only chain 2, you'll only have 1, 2, but I like to chain 3. So that's 1, 2, and the top here of the chain 3, I'm going to insert my hook and slip stitch like that. So now we have our third row of the granny square. This is our third row. So next we're going to slip stitch again to come. You always have to start from the chain spaces. So insert your hook, pull through, insert again, and back to the chain space, like so, and then chain 3. That's 1, 2, 3. So after chaining the 3, you just repeat the same thing. So 3 double crochets. So the first chain 3 cancel the first double crochet, and adding 2 more double crochets like you have 3. That's 1, 2, 3. You're going to chain 2 because this is a corner. Then you're going to place another 3 double crochets here. So that's 1, 2, 3. You're going to chain 1, and you're going to come to the chain 1 space. This is not a corner, so only one cluster. So that's 1. So you'll notice that every time we are increasing, the chain 1 space will be increasing. Here we do not, the first one we do not have the chain 1. The second row we only had 1. The third row we have 2. We have here and here. So this is the first one, and this is the second one. So I only just chain again 1 and come inside the chain 1 space and place 3 double crochets only. And you'll notice that here we had 2, but now here I'll chain again 1 and I'll come to the corner. So here I have to place 2 clusters. So that's 1 double crochet, that's 2, 3. Then I'm going to chain 2, and inside the same chain space I'm going to place another 3 double crochets. So that's 1, 2, 3. So you'll notice that each time we're increasing the row, the chain 1 spaces will be increasing. So here now we have 3. We have 1, 2, 3. So you're going to chain 1. So that's 1, 2. And don't make your rows too tight, because if you make it too tight, the crochet is going to come, how do you say, it's going to be crunched inwards. Yeah. So don't make the chains too tight. Make them a little loose, but not too loose. So that's 1, 2, 3, chain 1. Remember, always retain your tension. So this is at the corner again, 2, 3, chain 2, again 1, 2, 3, chain 1, and here now it's just one single cluster. Chain 1, come to the corner again. Here you have to put 2 clusters. Oh my god. Three. So chain 1 again. Jump inside here. The first only chain 1, and you are finishing the row right now. So that's 2. That's 3. Chain 1 and jump inside the next chain space. That's 1, 2, 3. So you're coming to next slip stitch at the top of the chain 3. So that's 1, 2, and at the top here you're going to slip stitch. So 1, 2, at the top here, insert your hook. For me, I don't know if you can see how this is the chain 3. So for me, I like to slip stitch by taking not just one chain, not one rope like this, but you take actually 2. That's why you make it very tight. You make it tighter and not very easy for the rope to break. So like so. And here we have our granny square continuing to grow. So here it's our granny square. It's looking very cute, see? So slip stitch again and go to the next row. Every time you slip stitch and come to here, you know you're starting another row. So always start your rows from the corner, not in the middle of the project. Start them from the corner. Chain 2. So yes, I think right now you can see that when a project is very small, you see it growing faster and faster. Then when it's big, then you think that you're stuck. It's like you're not making any progress. And that's what I was talking about. When I started, you could see that it was a little tiny square, but right now you see it has grown. Because as the rows increase, the project increases in size. But remember, you also have to maintain the shape of the square. So don't skip a stitch, don't increase the stitches, and keep the tension. So thank you so much guys for coming on today and for crocheting with me in the square. I'll see you guys next, I don't know, maybe today. I'm not sure. I still have to plan my day. And yeah, if we have another live today, well and good. If we don't, then I think our next live will be on Wednesday. So thank you guys so much. I think I'm going to end with this last row. I'm going to end the video, the live. Sorry, I'm going to end the live. For those who have subscribed to my channel today, thank you so much for joining my channel and for joining my community and for most welcome into the crochet community. And for those who are subscribed, please I hope you consider subscribing to my channel. And also, guys, for my subscribers and for my non-subscribers, I hope you join my membership, guys. I want to interact more with you, share more with you, and tell you more stories. Yeah. So I'll finish this row. But always remember, you can always go back and watch my videos. The time that you guys take to watch my videos is really, really important to me. So I hope you're watching my videos all the way to the end because it's very important to me. I also like it when you guys leave me comments in the comment section, whether it's assistance or just a compliment. I am very, very happy with them. The comments make me happy. It tells me that people are watching, people are interested, people are interacting with me. So thank you so much. So let's finish this row and we can end the live. I don't know, every time I'm crocheting and I start something new, I don't want to stop. Like I said, I was just going to make something small, but look at me. I don't want to stop crocheting. It's just like my hands just wants to continue crocheting, guys. I don't know. Crocheting is addictive when you're doing it as a hobby. See? Like I don't want to stop. Just keep on going and going and going. Okay, so we're back at the beginning. Here, I'm going to place that and that. And here, oh, no. I skipped a chain here. I skipped a chain. That's why it was looking not nice. So that's the granny square, guys. Hope you enjoyed this live. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Naraje, guys.